Let me imagine a situation that is more crazy than the one we have. Let's say I have objects like this. We have objects A, B, C, D, E. They're flying around, all bouncing off each other, right? And occasionally, one of them or more of them might collide. So I should definitely do that in red. Right? And you can imagine that the nature of their collisions is quite complicated, right? Right? One or more of them might collide. And yet, here's the amazing part of this method. What you do is you pick your system so that what you're looking at is isolated from the outside world. So you pick an isolated system, which is to say there is no net force that acts on any of these things from outside. So you carve out a little system where you know that it only interacts with itself. Its interaction with the outside world is negligible. An isolated, external net force-free system. And if you do that, you know that the momentums of A and B, all the way up to momentum of E, added together, will always be the same amount, no matter how they collide. And you could care less about the internal nature of those collisions, because they will all be governed by Newton's third law. So, for instance, if I told you at any one point the momentum A, B, C, D, and E, so you can add up, get a number for the momentum of the system. Then they went through 1,000 different collisions, and then I told you after that, what's the momentum of A, B, C, and D, you can tell me what the momentum of E is. Because the sum of their momentums is the same as it ever was. That's a pretty powerful method. It's, again, one of these big picture methods where you don't have to worry about details that you think might be important or necessary to the calculation, but they actually turn out not to be. Because no matter what the nature of those internal collisions, they are still governed by Newton's third law, which is to say that whatever force one feels, the other one feels an equal and opposite force. So whatever one loses in momentum, the other one gains it. The total remains the same.